What is up? Last day of the year. It was I think it was a successful year for me. Didn't hit the goals I wanted to, but we've improved. Oh, methodical man. What brings you around here? To these parts of YouTube. To the sewers of YouTube. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. So that means I should have like 300 people because you recommended everyone come watch me, right? While you're away. What's up, Just My Style? I didn't give any thought to that today was the last day of the year. Didn't think about what we've accomplished or what we tried, but I took some big steps by leaving a full-time job and stuff. I mean, I know we're going back to a job. However, I grew a lot from that journey, so I don't regret it. I went through hell trying to pay bills and stuff, but I would do it again. Because I think the growth I've had from it should pay off in trading. I mean, we've seen it here since I came back to streaming. My trading has been doing better. But now we're just in the grinding phase of grinding these accounts out. So we passed that Bulanox account yesterday. And then Apex and Bulanox are both doing like 90% off. So it's tempting to, buy a bunch of accounts, but I don't have extra money. So we just bought one account from each. I think I got a 50K on Apex and a 50K on Bulanox. Not like too excited about it because freaking sucks just going through evals, but that puts us up like we have a funded that we're working on, which is this 25K that we're just grinding. Then we have a Bulanox sitting in the background. Once I activate it, that's funded. It's already passed, but then we have 1, 2, 4 evals that we're working on. 1 Apex, 1 Bulanox, 2 from Phidias. I don't really know anything about them, but they were super cheap, so I got them. And then we have that Phoenix account, that one that they say to just trade, and they will decide if they want to move you to live at the end of it. And the one that I did already, and they said they didn't choose me, even though all my metrics and stats looked well. But one too many martingales, and I talked to the CEO and he said he would give me another try for free. So that's what we're doing right now on that account. We should hear something about that one on, I think I wrote it down on my calendar. I think we have like 18 or 19 days left. Calendar days, so that's including weekends. I think it's up around the middle of January, so like the 17th or the 18th, hopefully. And I know from last time, assuming they didn't change anything, it's an automated process. So once the countdown's at 0 days, then I should get a email or something saying I was either chosen or I wasn't. Pretty confident. I mean, if we don't get chosen this time, then I guess it's just a straight up scam because I'm focusing on just entering trades and not adding to losers and letting my greens be bigger than the reds. I mean, what else do they want? Plus that account is already, it's only been a couple weeks and I didn't even trade every day because of the holidays. And that account is already more profitable than last time we tried it, which they say they're not looking only at profits, but regardless, it's doing much better than it was last time. So we've seen I've been trading 1 micro at a time on this account, and then I copy 5 micros. So for every 1 micro, I do 5 micros on the other accounts on everybody else. I think I want to lower that today to like 3, because I'll probably be adding to winners, so we get into 2 micros, and I don't really want to be in 10 micros on the other accounts. So I think we do 3 micros, and that would put us in 6. That doesn't. I don't know if I like that either. 4 and 8, maybe. I just feel like 6 isn't enough on those accounts. 1 micro and do 5 minis on the others. Jesus. No. I can't do that. One of these Phidias accounts is pretty close to being passed, I think. But their 50Ks, you have to get to 4,000 instead of 3. Oh, it's at 3,000, so I need another G on that. But I mean, I just started that. Like, I only have like maybe 5 trading days in it, so we'll do 4 micros on everybody else. We'll just drop it 1. No. 5's been working. We'll just leave it there. And I don't know if I'll add to winners. Doesn't matter. I come in with a plan every morning, and then we always immediately switch it up. So I don't know what the hell the purpose of this exercise was. All right, let's see what our 10% goal is today. 24,612 minus 23,500. We need 111. 24,612. What's up, Pine Tree? I'm going to put the goal on here, but I don't know. Like when that 10% was only, when the 10% increase was only like $50, $60 with 1 micro, that's so easily obtainable. But now it's a good problem to have now that we have got to aim for over 100. But it feels like I know it sounds silly, especially because everyone else trading these accounts is on like minis and stuff, but it sounds silly to going from 1 micro to 2 micro is such a big jump. But percent wise, you're doubling your risk. You're also doubling your reward. But I mean, we've grinded this account up. We had less than like $300 of drawdown, and now we're over $1,000 in drawdown. So I should be okay with doubling, because I was doing 1 micro with $300 of drawdown, and now we have $1,000. I should be able to do 3 micros, and then we could hit that 10% super easy. But it still just feels, going from 1 to 2 is such a big jump. I kind of wanted to wait to go to 2 micros every entry when I get this back to 25, back to full drawdown. And I'll still get into 2 micros now, but I like getting in and then adding 1 to a winner. That's different than adding 2 micros right off the rip. All right, we've been open for a minute now. the 4-hour chart, we're just in this range over here, which we came right back to these goddamn bodies yesterday. It was beautiful. That short, I should have held that short all the way to it. But then we've just been chopping up in here since yesterday, it looks like. So definitely need to go after, we need to take our 20 points today. If this comes back down, that was a big jump. I like that Delta was making lows, and we just made equal lows on price. Let's get in one there. $78. We need to go back to like 80. It's going the wrong way right now. Probably get out. Try to get like 80, 85-ish. Let's put some limits in there. Okay. Just like that. That's what I need to do today, is especially if we're in this 4-hour chop zone right here. That was a little concerning, but it turned around and Delta didn't go down there, which would tell me that shorts are stronger. I was kind of heavily relying on this previous setup for that to play out. How did some of these accounts... Oh, never mind. I thought one of them said we were plus 700, but... All right, well, it's kind of a quick move right off the open. We only need 20. Oh, we don't need that much more. It's only been 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna wait a minute. No news today. Should try to see if we can wait for it to get out of this area, or we need to play the highs and lows in the 4-hour range. So I don't see anything on price and Delta that would have indicated we could have shorted up here. Maybe it's kind of sloppy, but Delta was up here at this high right here, and price was nowhere near that high. So price was making lower highs. Delta was trying to go higher. We could have shorted in there somewhere, but 20 points was already offered. Price is already taking out this low without Delta. All these bodies are down here at 400. I feel like we could probably still jump on this short because it's probably going to go to 400, I would think. And there's 400. Damn. It's a good buy zone on the 5-minute for NASDAQ, but ES is nowhere. ES is not down here yet. So I guess NASDAQ could just keep going lower. Damn, ES did not come down there yet. Maybe NASDAQ comes and sweeps all these lows at the same time ES is just tapping them. Then we ride along back up a little bit. All this buying down here on Delta, and it barely moved. So I don't think shorts are done. Maybe they are. I just really prefer ES to come back to here before we look for a long. But I guess it doesn't have to. I would just feel more comfortable. Yo, what's up, JP? Yes, we've been blessed with his presence today. I know I wasn't voicing it, but I was thinking a short up here might be a decent move because Delta was climbing higher, price wasn't, and it was could have had like a 10-point risk, but it was also moving quite a bit, so just figured I'd stay out. I need to voice that though, because the hell am I doing here on a stream with people watching and listening to me if I'm not going to say what I'm thinking? I still think NASDAQ can go lower only because yes, but I guess, like I say, they don't have to do anything. I would just really prefer ES to come down here. NASDAQ went right to all of its previous 4-hour lows. ES didn't. I guess we could take that into consideration. Oh yeah, JP. We already made a little bit. We already made a little bag. We're close to our goal. So just waiting for another sniper entry. We longed back here. So had a little drawdown, but then on the way up, we added once it was on the green side and then got out up in the 80s. So I got like 20 points out of it, man. And it was 2 contracts on this account. Yeah. So our starting balance was the low 24,600s. We have to make a 111 today to hit our goal, and I think we're up like 70 or 80. So we just have 15 plus 23 to go. 23, 30. We have $38 to go. So one micro 20-point trade would do it. Just trying to stay patient. I don't need to jump in anything. It's only 9:45. We got all day. I need to wait for that perfect setup when everything just makes sense. I do like a short here though. But this short is not based off of the tick and the delta. This is just based off of there's a fair value gap here, and I still think we go lower. But if I shorted here, I'd have to have too large of a stop. And it looks like it's going higher. So on these big moves down, I prefer to short if it comes back to all of the range before the move instead of way down here. So I prefer it to at least come up to anywhere within this rectangle before we shorted it. That's what I look at on the 4-hour chart as well. What I would really like to see is it come up into this range. Getting close is close enough, but then see a divergence between tick chart and delta, and then we could short it. Just one or the other. Damn, I really thought ES would go further, but do you guys think, like, I always think NASDAQ is a female and then ES is a male. I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks that. We hit all of it. I don't know why I'm looking for shorts. I'm not short bias or long bias. I don't really have a. I mean, as long as we're in this 4-hour range, I guess we just look for shorts here at the high end of it and longs near the lows. All right, we got a new 5-minute candle. What are we doing? That was such a grind higher from the lows. Doesn't feel like we went 88 points. Should have shorted that. I said I wanted it to come up and hit those bodies on that range. Look at ES. Now ES is going to go way down there. I think this is a good spot for longs now, but at the same time, I want ES to go lower, which would bring NASDAQ lower. I think I think ES could. There's an argument for ES to go after the lows that it's put in. Sweep Asia before anything. I don't know where Asia is, but I'm looking at on the 5-minute charts. Nasdaq came back to all this, and ES hasn't yet. I just feel like ES should. 343. Oh, this guy back here, yeah. Yeah, if ES comes back to this, I definitely think Nasdaq will get dragged down below that for sure. Plus, I just like shorting. ES looks like it's heading down. I'm gonna short one. Keep going, ES. It's the wrong way. Frick. I need ES to go down, not up into that candle. It's a crap ton of buying, and it's going down. That's good. You saw that, all that delta on there? But if sellers give up, might just rip up. I need to put a stop up here. If it goes up there, I don't want to be in it anymore because it could just rip up with all that buying that came in up there. Damn it. Frick. I put too much faith in ES going for those lows. It kept going lower, and I just thought it was going to go down there, but apparently not. We wait for the next one. I guess I could have had a stop above this guy, but that's just too much of a. I don't aim for that many points. I mean, sometimes we get quite a few, but I don't know, we're fine. We got Delta back at this high right here, but price is not up there yet. Do we go for another short? That's what we're waiting for. And it's like at the highs of all these bodies. Yes, almost looks like it's trying to pop. Yeah, I don't. Well, ES took out that high and this one right here, and Nasdaq didn't. Come on, let's just get a quick sweep down. Let me get my points. Damn it. That wasn't it. I am historically bad when we get into 4-hour areas like this, but we need to improve. But there was like a couple weeks where we just sat in, like the 4-hour chart just looked like this for several weeks, and we weren't doing very well like this. Now it's going to go lower. ES made equal highs at the 9:30 open, and NASDAQ was nowhere near that. I still want to short this. We just had to go up and take this high out, didn't we? How is NASDAQ? I feel like we've been going up forever, but we're back at like the lows on the 4-hour. Not like just like the body lows. I mean, we're pretty close to them. I guess we haven't. I guess we did have a decent pullback, and it just. I'm conflicted on longs and shorts right now. I think I like shorts more still. It can't ever move quick in our favor when we're in a trade. But if I just say I like shorts, then it wants to rip down. Damn, this is the move we wanted. Price took this low out. Delta didn't. Shorts are strong. We're going to see if we can ride this a little more. ES has a pretty far way to go. Not super far, but 4 points on ES is a lot on NASDAQ. I want ES to come down here. Look at all that selling. Just take that. ES hit that area. Could probably just reverse here. We're at a 50 on the NASDAQ. All right, let me go get some more coffee. I was about to hold just my style for 343, but ES hitting that and at a 50, I think I'd just prefer to take the points I had, you know. Plus we were kind of red on the day. Rather just get us back in green and we'll wait for the next one, you know. I know the whole morning I was saying ES coming back to this area, but I'm kind of surprised, one, that it worked because of the fact that we came so close and then ripped all the way back up to the highs. I figured at that point, I mean, I just figured it wasn't happening today, but it did. I don't think I could have done anything to catch this move up here because the divergence played out back here, and then we went and took out those highs. We didn't take them out by a lot. I would have had to have my stop like way up there, risking like 30-40 points, which, I mean, we went 80 points, so it would have, I don't know if I would have been aiming for that move, because like I said, by the time we were up here, I just figured ES wasn't going to come back down, you know. So I don't think I could have really done anything differently. Maybe we'll take out that Asian low and then run higher. There it is. Just the high 30s. Or maybe we're just going to go down. I like along here now. Now that we took that out, ES is hitting that and not going much further. Maybe back to 400. $400 also lines up with that point of control up there. Like the way that's moving. I'll just take one out and then put a stop. I entered with 2 micros. I didn't like the way that was red and then moving down like that. See if we can hit our goal with this last micro right here. We need 723 on the balance, which it's like kind of slow. Oh, there we go. Damn. Those red trades and then putting us, we were green and then gave some of that back and then went right on the day. I had some thoughts of I'm gonna mess up today, but I took a second to recoup my thoughts and we just waited and now we hit our goal. More than 10% too. 10% was up to 723 and we went to 739. I'm telling you guys, it's all about your mental aspect. You can still be red, but you can't freaking let yourself get out of control. And I had some thoughts that maybe that was about to catch up to me today, but I'm like, no, we don't do that anymore. We don't lose control. We stay focused. Just because we have a red trade or we miss something or the move happens and we didn't get in, who cares? You just wait a couple minutes and the market's you wait for that whole move to happen that you were looking at. Let that be done and over with. Let the market move on to its next phase of what it's going to do and see if you can capitalize off of that. But you can't do that if you can't. You literally cannot do that if you let yourself get out of control. It's impossible. And only you know what those emotions feel like for yourself because everyone handles those differently. I usually start to feel it first in my chest. Like I get like that anxiety feeling in my chest. And that's usually when I know like, okay, you're going down the wrong path right now. You need to calm yourself down or step away from the charts. Be right back. So I didn't pay attention to how much we were red. I just knew that our balance was smaller than what we started with. I was kind of worried. I was redder than what I wanted it to be, but we were only down $50. Like, I wonder, had I known that, it could have been a good thing or a bad thing, but I think this would have been a good thing because maybe I wouldn't have started to get scared. I was trading all my accounts just my style. We were copy trading. I'll go over the profit and loss here in a second, but I might keep trading. We'll take the copier off and then trade some other accounts individually. On your business, you have a happy new year as well. Be safe if you're going out doing anything. This is our PA. This is the funded account that we're trading, trying to get the 10% every day. So we were super close. We needed to make 111 and we were at 74 off that first, was that one trade or two trades? I can't remember, but we were close and then freaking gave it back and then down into the red. But we were able to obviously recoup and get up to 127. I think you guys can read this okay. If not, I need to adjust font sizes or something, but I'm just assuming you guys can read it okay. But that was that account. But then we were also copying to this, which was copying 5 times the size. So this is a fresh 50K that I just picked up last night. So added 610 to that bad boy. This is our Bulanox account that we passed. So it's just sitting in limbo. This is another Bulanox 50K that I just got yesterday. So that's 6 plus 602. This is our Phoenix account that I'm just trying to do my best on. So added 610 to that. This is a Phidias 50K account. We have to get to 4,000 in profit. I think this puts us at 5,600. Let me see. Or not 5,600. We have to get to 54,000 and we're at 53.6. So we have $400 more dollars. I might maybe when I'm done with this, maybe we'll just keep trading this and see if we can pass it today. And then this is another 50K Phidias account that they gave me for free. They were running a deal 2 weeks ago where it was $25 for a 50K account. And if you still had the account on Christmas, they would send you a free account. So I've been trading this one since Christmas. And this one is at 51.1. So still got a little, not even halfway to passing, but it was a free account and I just got it on Christmas. So I only have like 3 or 4 days trading it. But yeah, I feel like we have quite a few accounts, but at the same time, I kind of don't have enough. Like I'm not maxed out at any of these prop firms. I don't have Top Step, which I would like to get Top Step. I don't have any My Fund of Futures. I would like to have My Fund of Futures. Elite Trader, or no, I think Elite Trader Funding's rules kind of suck, right? I tried with them, but maybe Take Profit Trader, we could get some of those, but all this crap costs so much money to activate them that I'm just trying to build good habits with these free or these cheap evals for the time being. But yeah, that's a pretty damn successful day, if you ask me. Let's change the title of this stream. Top Step's kind of expensive. like a 50K is $50 and then 150, so $200. I think the best, or they're about to change their prices, but My Fund of Futures is it was $80 for a month for a 50K, and that covers everything. You missed us going over all the profit and loss for all the accounts. Well, there's no loss, only profit. That's all we do around here. But I mean, did you see that last trade? We hit our goal up on this account. Where did I even trade? I don't even remember now. What, you missed it? JP. So we had that little scalp back here, and then we caught a long, kind of on a whim. We took out the Asia lows that just my style pointed out, which thank you for that. I wasn't even looking at that, but with ES hitting that 5-minute zone and NASDAQ taking out the Asia low, I figured that was a good long. So we longed 2 contracts and took one there and then one there and surpassed our goal for like 120 on the day on this account. And then like, I think it was like around like 600 on all the others, which everyone else is just an eval. But to me, it's impressive to pass these evals with proper risk management, and proper, just, good old fashioned trading instead of YOLOing it, which is funny because that's how I got this 25K. This is the one that we hedged at all-time highs. That took us an hour of sitting in a 4 mini long at the all-time highs. What was I just saying? Yeah, I would love to get more accounts, but I don't even freaking have the money to activate the accounts I have. Like all these accounts are over $100 to activate. If we passed everything I have today, it would cost me like $500 to freaking activate it. No, $600 to activate all this crap. So I'd rather just take it slow, no rush, pass these evals with proper risk management, build like rock solid good habits, and then I can activate them slowly, and then payouts will come when payouts come. But I'm pretty proud of this, that we had $300 of drawdown and we're under $300 away from getting back our full drawdown. Just taking it 10% a day and keeping our red day small. I mean, yesterday we had a red day. It was minus $45. That's how you stop. Yo, this is the Rattler trading course. I'm showing you what to do. It's some weird coupon. It should be in the description. As long as you click the link to go to Apex, then you can just enter save now and that will give you the coupon. The coupon isn't save now isn't my coupon, but if you click my link, it will give me the credit. I don't know if you're patronizing me, Gottfried, but I'm doing my best here, okay? I'm doing my best. And I'm not trying to teach anybody what to do. I'm just, I use you guys as trying to stay keeping me accountable, Last week I was green. I traded by myself 3 or 4 days, I think I only traded 3 days last week, but I could tell I definitely didn't trade the same as on the stream. I was a little quicker with the trigger, which worked out, but it's kind of dangerous to trade like that every day. I'm not a saint, Gottfried. I'm just a rat lord. Damn, that long was money. $100 points now. All right. I think we just try to pass this other account. The only problem is I don't know if... What's up, Knives? Yo, it couldn't be going any better. I'm done trading. I'm done copying. Like we surpassed our goal, and every account is greener than expected. So I'm just dropping down to, we might trade like accounts individually now, but my funded account, the one that we mainly focus on, the 10%, the $8 trillion that we're going to have next year, we hit our 10% on that. So, whoa, the hell is that? The hell is that? I need to change the what do we title this now that I'm like done with all those? RTC, rat trading course. Yeah, I'll only free rat short. No, I can't say free rat lord trading course here. get your free rat lord trading course here. Because the title is that, I'm gonna have like 20,000 views on this now, and then everyone's gonna say it's everyone's gonna think I'm selling out or something. Oh well. I think, what do you mean you search NQ live trading pretty often? You shouldn't be searching for anything. I got everything you need right here. I can't do that, Gottfried. I can't. I freaking hate the affiliate stuff. I'm not a, no. Nope. The only reason why I even have it still right now is I don't have any other income. So. Oh, I need to find out. Oh, both job interviews went really freaking well. I really liked the guy with the first one, but then I had another one on Thursday, and that one went well too. And I think that one would pay more, so I'm leaning towards the second one. And for the second one, they sent me like a coding exercise over the weekend that I had to code up and send back. So I sent that in yesterday morning, and I just heard back from him today saying, thanks for getting this back to me. I'll send it to the review team. But that dude's going to be out the rest of the week for, vacation. So I most likely won't hear back until early next week. So I'm waiting on a second interview for the first one to talk with their developers. And then this one, I'm waiting for them to review my code, which the code was easy. I think I did exactly what they're looking for. Hopefully I get 2 offers, so I can either try to get a better offer from one or just accept one. Exactly, Gottfried. I'm here for the people. Give them a free membership. Yeah, easy. I'll do that. Yeah. I pride myself on I didn't use any AI, and I didn't have to look up anything. Programming, software development stuff. I mean, it came down to I was applying to anything in my area, just even like I was about to just take a warehouse job as well, but I started applying to a ton of remote dev positions and finally got a couple interviews that both of them sound really promising. I think I'm assuming one would pay around 80 a year and the other one I think around 100, so I would like to get the 100, obviously. And then that would improve my trading even more than what we've been doing. I don't know anything about blockchain. 100 a year is nothing that we can make with trading. You know that, Knives. I don't know what UFFTA. You're supposed to sound that out, or UFTA. Yeah, I applied at Amazon for their dev positions, but I didn't go to school for programming, so it's harder for me to get like a more corporate type job like that because they just want computer science nerds, So I have to go somewhere where they value self-starters. Yeah, both of these jobs were remote positions, so I might have to stop streaming for a little bit and just do like update videos. I just got to see what my work days look like when we start there. But the whole time I've had my channel, I was working full time. Yeah, I mean this second company, they have like 400 people there, so I mean they're pretty big. But the guy I talked to seemed to be impressed with my history, seeing that I only graduated high school and then pretty much worked warehouse type, manual labor jobs for most of my working life so far. And then I was able to break into the tech field. Oh, that's what I've been meaning to. I need to look up this account because I would like to trade it and try to pass it, but I don't know if there's a time frame on when you have to pay for it because I don't have the money to pay for it. So, these people don't know about my stream. I'm not telling them that. Fiverr is like, yeah, Fiverr. It's like people are looking for like 8 hours of dev work and they'll give you $20, if that. I'm not looking to do that. I'd rather just get a remote full-time job and get some benefits and stuff, And then the plan is to, obviously keep trading these accounts just like I've been doing and have way bigger of a savings before I quit again and go full-time trading. Because when I quit full-time to go trading in July, I did not have a big savings. I was very aggressive, and that's the type of person I am. I like to go after things. However, that was a little too aggressive, and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I was the first one, the interview, they asked me like about me quitting my job last year. So I was just honest with him and told him what I did, like what I was doing. And he was like, well, obviously there's some concern, we're looking for somebody long term. And I was just like, yeah, I mean, I plan on being here for a while. The amount of stress and anxiety I went through the last few months of not having any income, that's not something I want to do again, for a long time. I just told him that trading would be my retirement. But I mean, if I could save up like 50 to 80 grand in an account with trading, I'll just quit again. All right, I need to figure out how long I have to pay for this if we pass it. Yeah, that's what I did. I think I'm pretty good at I'm good at interviews when it's like about me or like those type of questions with 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 this field with software development. I'm not good with the technical questions because I didn't go to school for it. So it was just, learning stuff on my own or just like on the job. Like I just learned stuff as I did it. So I'm not good with like all the technical terms. Like I know how to do stuff and I know how to read code. I know how to code. I know how to learn new code, but it's hard for me to explain to another technical person. I can explain to somebody who doesn't understand code because I just use regular words, but I'm not good at explaining the really technical, like the keywords that they're looking for. But if another developer is telling me stuff, I understand what they're saying, but it's hard for me to regurgitate that on my own just because I didn't go to school for it. And I didn't prioritize learning the technical terms. Does anybody here have experience with Phidias prop firm? So I don't have to try to look this up. I could ask in this other Discord I'm in. What about if I pass this account today, how long do I have? Is there like a time limit on when I have to pay for it? Or can I have it sitting to the side and like pay for it in like, 3 weeks or something? If I have to pay for it like today, I'm not going to even attempt to pass it. You have to pay like the day you pass it. Well, I already paid for this one, but I just have the one that I'm paying for. But it's 25. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Apex, where if you don't activate it, you just get paid you just get charged the eval fee every month. Okay. Yeah, my next bill's on. Says my next bill is on the 17th. So, which if I can't activate it by the 17th, it's only $25. So it's not the end of the world, but hopefully I can. Oh, what is my drone doing? It's an earthquake. Everybody take cover. Yeah, I don't I'm not DCAing on eval or on a funded, so we're good there. All right, so let's see if we can pass this then. We need less than $400. I think I like a short, but I haven't been looking. Right? Oh, and I meant to look up on Financial Juice. What the hell happened? Did something happen back here? Oh my god, I think I'm getting a freaking headache. I was looking forward to gaming all day. I need to game as much as I can before I have to start working again. don't see any like news, like anything like that. Yeah, it is on 5 minutes. We just got bodies, overlapping bodies. So wonder if we just long down here, see if we can, get 20, 30 points up. No need to give it too much thought, just, I guess we'd kill it if we break those lows. Oh, what the hell, Style? You told me that too late. All right, McLovin's not. Were you here when? Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. McLovin helped me pass an account yesterday, so now you're up next. I guess I should have shorted. I just want to see if we get in. We're just in this 5 minute range, and this candle's about to close. Maybe we get another. This next candle opens and we rip up. It's going the wrong. This is going the wrong way though. I just want to see what this next candle does first. Come on, we just want one more candle to overlap these. It's going to go. It's definitely going. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Oh my God. That's not what we wanted. Just, all right. ES was just sweeping those lows. Don't get too worried, everybody. See, now we're going to go higher. Sweep those lows, run back up those bodies. ES is going to pull up 10 points. That will let NASDAQ come up like 40. This is not part of the Rat Lord trading course, by the way. Hell yeah, Knives. Yo, hope you're with me. We've got big plans for 2025. I plan 2025 is going to be the most money I make in my life. I'm about to get this job for $100,000 a year. We're going to have like minimum of 5 accounts paying us monthly. We're going to be working on a personal account that we don't take money out. Just going to grind it. you gotta have goals, Knives. And I'm staying humble. I'm not like going. I'm not saying I'm trying to make a. Well, I am saying I'm going to make 8 trillion by the end of the year, but that's that's just on one account. I'm not no style. I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for sponsorships. If I get that job, I'm probably going to just start giving away the affiliate money again because I kind of hate it. That's Knives. Just you got to let Knives do his thing, And I'm definitely not. I just think it's funny to be cocky every once in a while, but I definitely don't actually think like that. I mean, I'd rather just give money. I don't know how people are doing giving an account. I'm assuming they're giving money to buy an account. I am humble. I just like acting like that sometimes. It's funny. But I know the market will absolutely destroy me if you let your guard down like this freaking trade right here. Delta did not break that low, but price definitely did. I was going to say I don't like that, but yeah, we're just sweeping the low and we're going to go higher. Yeah, and Knives, me saying I have big goals for this year, like I'm just excited because I know I've been trading well the last couple months, but I also know for a fact if I had actual income, my trading would be doing even better. I've been building incredible habits. I went through my lowest point with trading back in October. I don't want to do that again. I know what I did wrong. I've grown from it. We've seen it. You were here. I mean, you've been watching me for a while, so you've seen the progress. And I know you're just trying to help me out by, making sure my head doesn't get too big, which I appreciate. But I really don't think, I know with trading every day, you have to be on top of your A game every single day. You can't let your guard down. I understand that, but it's also okay to recognize the progress we've made and be proud of that. I know you are. I just like, especially when Knives is here, that's when I really get cocky just because I know he doesn't like it. So I have to give him a hard time just because he gives me a hard time. And with that said, Knives, this me passing this account right now. This is for you. We just got to get to 54,000. It's going to be a struggle here, though, at 400. Ah, frick. What do we need? 400? No. We were so close. We needed 4 more points. Yeah, I'm doing way better now. And the biggest thing with my trading now is the mental side of it. Like I'm way more accepting of my losses. I'm more accepting of my wins. I'm more accepting when I miss a trade. Oh, we're getting a pretty big divergence between this high and this delta and this delta right here. We didn't quite get to 410. God damn it. But I've we've tried tons of different strategies, but I like what I've settled on right now. This gives me the most, like, I'm comfortable with the outcomes of these trades. I'm comfortable when sometimes I get 20 points. I'm comfortable sometimes we get more points. Sometimes we only get a few points or break even. And that's okay because it makes sense to me when it doesn't work out, and I'm fine with accepting it. We did a strategy a year ago where we were aiming for like 100 points, and I was like 100 points or stop loss, nothing in between. But that freaking sucks when it goes like 80 points and back to the stop loss. So that wasn't for me because that was way too frustrating. Let's take. No, this is going. I'll take. Oh, we're almost there. I'm kind of scared to hit exit because it might. I don't know if that's just lagging. I think we need 410. I think if that hits, we should pass. But I don't know if it's going to because we're putting in swings and we're getting a divergence here between this high. So this is kind of tough here. We definitely need to put a stop though. Got a divergence here, but hopefully this one doesn't work. Oh my God. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Do I just exit here and try to get $100? Because if it comes down here, then we'll need like 200. Oh, it's going. Here we go. I don't know. I don't like the divergence happening. Delta's rolling over. We've got swings in here. We'll leave it. I could add and then just get a couple more points. You gotta be kidding me that this is happening. Got some buying coming in on Delta. No. Why is it every trade I get in this happens? It just never fails. It's going to bounce off my stop. It's going to hit my stop loss and bounce up. This sucks. Look at that selling coming in. This was a good short up here. Maybe I exit in short. Oh, it's getting bought up. So everybody's eyes focused on this up here. All right, we need $200. 200 with 5 micros, 20 points. I'm glad I took half off. I think we hit 54, but it was, I should have left my, did that, what did this candle get to? This candle got to 410 and we had that limit at 411. Look, we've gone 20 points since I called out that divergence. All right. We're short. Have a divergence. Maybe we go take out these lows. ES is working on it. We gotta get to 67 and then that will pass. I don't know though. Oh, I don't want to see any green over here. My candles aren't even green, are they? Like they're white, aren't right? Yeah, they're like a white. Here we go. Hit. No, hit it. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? There we go. No. Oh my God. We need. I need $12. $11.90. Yeah. P&L trading's fun, Nives. Especially it's fun if you are increasing the P&L. How did we not get... All right. I'm not going to do 5 micros though. We'll do 2 micros. So we'll just say $15 with 2 micros. So what is that? 15 divided by 4. We'll go for 4 points. But a take profit. 4 times 4 is 16 ticks. Oh, this is just going lower anyways. This is the low of the day and it just rips higher. There we go. We did it. Yeah, I mean, you gotta give me credit for this calling that short out up here though, right? And that was back when like this high was being put in. But that's a pretty prominent swing high up here. And where is it on here? We were tapping it on Delta. Basically like equal highs on Delta, nowhere near. Still 14 points away. Gee, that's your first trade? How have you been watching? And you got it. I mean, she's going. You want 334? Hell yeah. Nice. Where did you short at? Very nice. Hell yeah. This account, this Phidias account, this might be the first prop firm that I'm profitable on because this is my first account I've ever bought with them. Looks like she's just going to be going down now. All right, it's 11. I mean, that's a pretty damn successful day, if you ask me. I think I've already said that once today. Everybody's green, past another account. I mean, what a way to end the year, right? Tomorrow, we start our 2025 run. We keep freaking grinding this. Keep trying to pass the rest of these accounts. Hopefully, as soon as I get an offer from a job, I will activate these accounts. I just can't activate them right now because the money I have is all the money I've got. We need to be preserving that. But we just got to stay on this track and we'll be in real good shape for 2025. I don't think there's no need for me to keep trading any of these other accounts today. But appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the support. And you guys be safe this evening. Just my style. Happy New Year to you as well. And we're not trading tomorrow, right? Markets are closed. So I'll see you guys on the 2nd. Same time. So later.